Hello again, and welcome to this video about Splunk searching. In this video, we're going to learn about searching with keywords, phrases, and wildcards. Now, Splunk is very user-friendly, and the simplest type of search you can make in it is a keyword search. And really all you need to do is to type a word that you want to search within your events. So first off, you need to specify an index or source, because if you're managing a lot of events, you don't really want to match a lot of indexes. So you might need to have an idea of where those events are. The next thing is to input the word you're looking for. If you have more than one word, you can just type the next word after the space. That's it. Automatically an AND type of logic is assumed when you input more than one word, and Splunk will search for the first word plus the second word plus the third word, and so on. Now the easiest way to understand this is by viewing it. So let's go ahead and jump into a demo. So the first thing I'm doing here is specifying my source. The source of the event is tutorial data.zip wildcard, as we did before. Now I'm inputting the word vendor, because I remember there is vendor data in these events. But to my surprise, it's not working. So I'm altering the time range to see if maybe it's just because it's not so recent. But it doesn't work either. So what I'm doing here is I'm putting a wildcard right next to the word vendor, in case I forgot something. And now I have a lot of results, because vendor was indeed a word within the events, but it was not a single word, the single word vendor. It was vendor ID. So notice this first. It was looking for an exact match for the word. Even if it was contained within a composed word vendor ID, it didn't match it. So now I see there are codes in these results, and I want to match for code equals B. So I just put code equals B as a single word because it has no spaces, and you can see it matches all the code B events, only the code B events actually, so it's an AND type of match. Now, searching by keywords has its limitations. Sometimes you not only need to match one value and another value, but you need to match a specific succession of values, like a sentence or a phrase. And in that case, you would use quotes, which will prevent inconsistencies in your search. I will demonstrate now. So I will use the same source, tutorial data.zip wildcard, and I'm going to look for the word failed first. So it seems like we're looking for keywords. That's fine. We can then fine-tune the results we need. So I see a lot of events with failed, and all of them say failed password. So maybe this is what I'm looking for. Let's pretend it is. Now, I might be looking for something else more specific. Maybe I'm very interested in the port number. So maybe I'm interested in those failed passwords with port 1552. So I am putting it as keywords here. Remember what I told you, there is an AND logic that will be applied. So it will look for each of these words present in the event. So 1552, 1552, whoops, this is not what I wanted, for 4335. Why did it match that? Well, because we're not matching for an exact phrase, but for all of those other values being present. And so you can see there is a 1552 on the SSHD, but not on the port part of the event. So what I did was I put quotes on port 1552, and now I get fewer events, only 12, and the 12 of them have the exact phrase port 1552. That's how you use quotes for phrases. Okay, now you know how to look for keywords and phrases in the Splunk search app. Of course, the way to really know it is to put it to the test. So check out the next exercise where I'm going to propose some items that you need to find within the datasets. See you in the next video.